Well, we are about 5k into a hunt, and I'm here with Noah and James, and we got 3 days up our sleeves, and we're going into some pretty big country and hopefully find some spring tahr. Should be good. We just gotta quickly boost over there, up there, and then we've got 3 days of camping and exploring the tops. Weather's good. Got a little bit of a snowstorm coming in tonight, but we'll be alright hopefully. Yeah, should be good. Whew. Well, that's pretty big. Well, we've just seen our first Tahr trip. There's a little mob all the way on the valley floor down there, so pretty damn low, which is not ideal considering we're up here, but that's alright. We're gonna pop over there, and we've got about 3 massive basins to check out and camp for the next few days, and fingers crossed we can find some bulls up high so we don't have to drop all the way to the bottom. Well, it was a pretty grueling walk up, but we made it, and it is insane up here. Like, look at that. It's a massive country, and we've got a serious amount of stuff to look at. We've spotted a couple tahr over there, and we're probably going to try find a camp spot on this little lip down here, out the way, because the snowstorm is on its way. But yeah, looks like we're in for a treat, eh? Should be awesome. Well, things have taken a turn for the worse. The wind has picked up pretty substantially, but we have set up camp successfully. So far, we got this tent up and this tent up. Not easily. The wind has been horrendous, so we built some rock walls around them. And fingers crossed we make it through the night. But check out this country. It's stunning. We've got a mob of bulls there, and a mob of tahr there, and a couple popping out for woodwork here. And I reckon come evening, it should all be going off. But the rain and the snow is due to come pretty soon, so we bunkering down. What's going on, Sammy? We are hiding from the wind. We're trying to cook a feed. We're at some noodles and some venison we made earlier. Shot earlier. Not earlier today. And bit of chocolate milk to wash it all down. Well worth the carry up the hill. Yum. Is it good? Doesn't get much for me. And it stopped being so windy, which is nice. And the tents have survived the onslaught, and we got a bit of a special treat. We are snug as a bug in a rug. We've crammed all 3 of us into the tent to avoid. It's literally snowing right now. Comfy now?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, pretty good. It's pretty miserable.
Bit of snow. Snow is coming in as expected.
Oh, no. Well, we've just woken up, and it is a bit of a winter wonderland out here. The tents took a bit of a beating last night, and the basin is now covered in snow. But that shouldn't stop us finding tahr. We're gonna glass all these faces this morning, and hopefully pick up some more animals. Last night we saw like 4 or 5 big mobs of tahr all spread out throughout here, and possibly even a chamois. And there's another basin that we're going to check out. But whew, that was a pretty interesting night. The sun has finally shone its beautiful face, and we're just packing up for the day, getting a couple bags ready, and then we're going to pop over that ridge and look in that big basin and hopefully find some tahr. But we survived the night. As you can see, it got pretty cold, pretty snowy. All three of us crammed inside here, which was pretty cozy, but it was bloody nice to all be together and not feel like we were going to die alone. It was pretty gnarly.
This is surprisingly solid actually.
We were woken up this morning, packed some day bags and shot over the ridge to the next basin, and literally sat down for about 30 seconds and I spotted a mob of about 50 tahr, and there's some big balls in there, so it's looking good for the morning. It's got to explore properly. Yeah, just take it easy. How's it going now?
Pretty good. Still pretty early, so we're just making our way around this space, trying to get into this new country here. But it's pretty slow going with all this snow. So.
But we're starting to see tahr moving up, so
yeah,
fingers crossed. Bit of an update. We've spotted a mob of tahr, looks like nannies and some bulls, and we're gonna try and make a stalk on them. They're about 800 meters away and they're sort of climbing along. I'll show you where they are. They're up here. We're here, so we're gonna drop down, try to climb up above them and along them and then shoot across. There's also two mobs of bulls down there on the flat, so that's plan B. There's pretty amazing country in here. It's pretty surreal. What do you reckon, boys?
I'm hoping, because there's not a lot of feet above where they are now, they'll push to the right where we're going to try to stalk into.
Yeah. Good bull.
Yeah. You can see him here. Like,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. That's what we want.
Fingers crossed.
Well, we spooked that last mob we stalked in on. The wind came right up our ass and just ruined it. But we've got a pretty wicked little sniper spot here. And we spotted a couple mobs up there. There's a good group of bulls just up here, but they're going to be real hard to stalk in on. And then plan B is all the way down there. There's a couple different groups, so fingers crossed we can find something. But it's pretty beautiful.
Grassy slopes just out behind us, and so we're going to shoot up this side and hopefully sidle across and then be in the prime position to shoot them, and hopefully James can lay down his first and we can take some just yet.
Nerves are pretty high, yeah. But we've got to shoot up there.
We'll see you then. Let's go.
Played out pretty well.
That's not a bad first start, boy.
That's a great first ball.
Might be a nanny, she looks great.
Nah, that's a ball.
He's got some support.
Oh, that's awesome.
Ripper. Over the moon. Here's my ball. They worked pretty much to a T. Wind was in our favour. Balls were parked up in the sun. It's about lunchtime now, I think midday. James smoked his first Tahr, so pretty stoked for him.
About as good as well as we can get,
Yeah.
2 Tahr.
And then I second as well, so be a heavy carry back up the hill. We got about, I don't know, 900 metres elevation to go.
Camp's over here, we came down here. It's gonna be a big scene, but
Good shift.
2 bloody good Tahr. How awesome.
Sam the cameraman, getting all the angles.
Got a bit of a butchery masterclass going on, eh, no? We're taking the meat off these nice young bulls, and well, it should make the walk up a bit more interesting, but that's some good meat. Bloody awesome. Big old carry out, eh? It's pretty easy to carry out down here, but then we still gotta got that. Wow, this whole trip we've been seeing heaps of these black-backed gulls. They're obviously a nesting site, but pretty wild place to be nesting.
Yeah.
See it? Center of the screen.
I bet I could find some more in the next go over.
Probably. Nice young tasty Tahr. Yum yum yum.
Alright, well, we're sitting right there.
See the wallaby running away above you?
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, I can load him.
And the shot leading in. Oh,
Oh.
just need to turn side on.
Stop. This way. That's about 250. That's enough, Sam. No more?
I said, should I take another one? He went, nah, another one. I'm gonna try it. Wow. That was pretty awesome.
You got anything to say, Samuel Bieber?
Yeah, I'll walk it through. So we're sitting there glassing, and then James like, oh, there's Tahr everywhere. So we looked down, and there was just a mob of like 15 Tahr. So we just snuck down, let them feed towards us, and they got to 200, and I smoked hopefully a big nanny. But
Two big nannies.
Yeah, 2 big nannies. It was a big mob of nannies.
We thought I'd do a bit.
Yep. So we've had a pretty ripper couple days, and I kind of really wanted to shoot a big old nanny, and I've ticked it off. I've counted the age rings, and it goes down, and it's about at least 10 years old, which is pretty cool. That's a seriously old nanny. And we saw a big mob, and there's just Tahr everywhere, so it's good to shoot a couple nannies because, you know, do your bit for conservation, try to get the populations down in these out the way spots, but should be some good eating on these to add to our already very heavy packs. But yeah, it was a bloody good result. Awesome.
Stoked.
Unreal trip. Smiles.
Would you say it's safe to assume that Sam is rather trigger happy?
I think that's without a doubt very true.
Hey, I've just been doing my bit for conservation.
Yeah, he's doing his part.
Luckily I've taken all the bullets away from Sam, otherwise he'd go all the way up there and shoot the rest of that mob.
Wow. How's that, James?
Bloody epic day. Probably one of the gnarlier days I think we've had walking around the mountains.
Yeah, it was pretty surreal. We ended up walking all the way down to the valley floor, shooting Tahr here, and we've just walked straight up the guts of it, and it has been genuinely horrific. Because we shot 4 Tahr and we had as much meat as we could carry.
All the back legs.
All the back legs, all the back steaks, but we made it. It was a bloody good stint, and now we can eat all the food, apart from some music bars for tomorrow. And the tents didn't blow away. Well, we all woke up feeling pretty average this morning. Felt like a herd of Tahr had kicked us all in the head. It was bloody freezing, none of us slept very much, and we're all pretty knackered from yesterday. But we've packed up camp, realised how piss poor our choice of camp was. Quite a few big boulders in there, but yeah, bags packed, just had a feed, and should be about to hit the hills, hey? Yeah, just got to shoot up there and then drop all the way down. Just casual 1,000+ meters of vertical elevation loss, which would be great fun on the knees.